in Kansas again. I was here a week ago. I left, went home for a week, and now I'm back. Just saw a couple nice shooters. One this morning I couldn't get on camera. It was like a 10-point. And the other one I just got on camera was also a 10-point, but he was a lot bigger. So I think things are starting to heat up a little bit in Kansas. I'm getting a little bit more excited. It's been a tough year for me. It's like, got to be about 9 o'clock, 8:45. Probably going to try to sit till noon. We'll see what happens, see what the movement does. I got a trail camera down here I have to go check, and we'll see what's been cruising around here. So stick with me. Thanks for joining. As always, like and subscribe. And thanks for coming along on the adventure, guys. Right there. I think I'm gonna end up moving my stand. I think I need to be either a lot further that way or a lot further that way. So I'm gonna have to scout it out when I'm done hunting, but I think it's only about 9:15, so we got a long time yet. It's very exciting out here. You never know what's gonna pop out. Beautiful morning, it's cold. Calm winds, which is rare in Kansas. But I have a cough. And I can't stop. So that's not good. There's a deer right there. Alright guys, we are day 3 I think in Kansas already for round number 2 of this trip. I'm back in the same spot I've been kind of hunting the last few days. I'm going to try an evening sit here. When I was here earlier in the season I didn't see much in the evenings, but it's the rut. We're going to do some rattling, and the wind's in our favor for this spot, so we're hoping. We've seen a couple good ones in here already. And things are heating up, I guess, both rut-wise and temperature-wise. It's pretty warm out right now, but it's supposed to cool off later tonight. So anyway, we're going to keep after it. Thanks for watching, guys. I've seen today. Still here in Kansas. It's been really rough hunting. Haven't seen a lot. Not a lot of deer movement. That one snuck right in on me. I never even saw him. He came in, he was like 6 yards away. I was trying to get the camera going, but he was just too close. I'm set up on this big trail, and there's a big river crossing right here, and I was starting to wonder if deer ever used it. The sign's there, but I've never seen a deer there. Well, I guess they do use it. So, I don't know where he came from still. He just popped up out of nowhere. It's pretty early yet. I've only been in the stand maybe 3.5 hours. I'm going to try to sit another 2. See what happens. I had some does earlier. I haven't been doing a lot of interviews because I'm running low on battery. And I don't have a charger with me, so I'm going to go ahead and cut this short. But that's why when you're watching this video, there's just not a lot of me talking. And that's probably for the better anyway, so I'm going to shut this off, save battery, and I'm going to try to record whenever other deer come in, so sit tight. Alright guys, this is it. Our last sit in Kansas, and we've got 30-mile-an-hour gusts. It's supposed to die down to about 14 miles an hour in the next couple hours, but it is so windy out here. That's one thing I really underestimated. I always heard Kansas was windy, but until you get out here and you experience it, it is hard to hunt in, especially when it's cold. This morning was horrible. One of the guys in camp sat for 4 hours, and I told him he was crazy. I think he is. I couldn't make it that long. I was out here for a very short time. I ran into another hunter from Michigan. His name's Jake from Lansing area, I think. Great guy, nice guy. I've been hunting in this parcel here for a long time and has killed some good bucks. Driving out to check some cameras earlier, we passed this parcel, and actually about a 140, 150 ran into this parcel. So a very small chance that he may cruise by me looking for a doe, but if he's in here, that's a possibility. So I'm out here. This is it. I'm going to take all my gear and my cameras out when I leave. We're headed back to Michigan, so wish me some luck. I think I'm going to need it. Oh no. Oh no. I don't know what happened. I had him at 30 yards. Actually 28, I think. And I don't know if it was the wind or if he moved, but I hit him right in the hind quarter. This is so demoralizing. I hunt so hard and I practice so hard. It seems like these last couple years I've really struggled putting on good shots. And he walked off really slow. I mean, he's hurt bad. I could see him bleeding. And I just don't know where he's at now. I can't see him at all. Part of me wants to go down and find him and put another arrow in him, but part of me doesn't want to push him either. If he's bleeding, just let him bleed out. I mean, for all I know, he could be dead on that hillside 50 yards away. I just can't see him anymore. I don't know if I got that shot on camera either. I think I did. come out of nowhere. It is 40 mile an hour winds, 30 and 40 mile an hour winds. I never thought I'd see a deer in this wind, and I like hunting the wind, but this is crazy. But there's these Kansas bucks, they just don't care. I don't know what to do right now. I'm freaking out. I want to celebrate, but with a shot like that, there's no way you can. You know, it was just awful. Just freaking awful. I'm so mad at myself. I mean, he was chasing a doe. He was dogging her hard. I have to imagine he moved when I shot. I'm going to have to look at the footage, but I don't even know where he came from. I was filming that doe and I turned and looked, and he's at 28 yards, skirting me. There's a bunch of scrapes out here. So I don't know if he was coming in to check those and saw this doe, because I filmed that doe come in from a long ways away. No, she had no buck behind her, because I was looking. And this deer, I think, crossed the river, or crossed this creek right here. It just happened to find her. And he starts pushing her and grunting and chasing. And as soon as he stopped, I tried to let him have it. And I hit him so far back. I don't know what to do. I don't know how I'm going to get out of here without going right towards him. I'm going to have to cut way, way, way out of my way. I'm going to have to give this deer a lot of time, because I can't see him. I don't know where he's at. And I know he didn't go down right away. This is awful. I do believe that's going to be a fatal shot. I mean, it was right in the center of the hind quarter, and the amount of blood that I could see coming out of that deer was significant. And he was hurt bad. He couldn't hardly walk. I mean, he was just barely moving. I don't believe that he's going to lay down and be able to get back up. But at the same time, who knows? These deer are big, and they're strong. I gotta make some phone calls. Get the boys ready to come out and track tonight. And I gotta figure out how the heck to get out of here. I'm gonna stay put for now, though. Goodness sakes. I'm gonna stay put for now. And, I don't know where my arrow went. The Luminoc was lit on it, but now it's not. But I know it's going to be covered in blood. Oh, man. Alright, I'm going to get off here because I can't even hold myself up. I gotta take a breather. I gotta figure out what I'm going to do. And I'll let you guys know. Alright guys, we found him. We tracked him about, I want to say about 350 yards, and he was still alive when we found him. He's a mess. Obviously I made a poor shot, and I own that. But yeah, he was still alive when we found him. I put another arrow in him, and he expired within a few minutes. So very excited to have him. This is my first Kansas buck. Traveled all the way from Michigan to come down here and do this. And we've had a blast. It's been a hard hunt, but it's been a good hunt, and I think it paid off with a really nice deer. So thank you guys so much for following along. As always, like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what you think down below. Thanks again. Take care, guys.